What's good, y'all? So I want to know the Kid Cal 516 live in the mix, and this is the Swiss Flames podcast. Hopefully you guys enjoyed your Thanksgiving and you had some good times. I know I did. Had opportunity to spend with some family. Went out of town, came back, and doing really good, and definitely refreshed, from that Thanksgiving feast. You know what I mean? I didn't want to eat too much, but I ate a little bit. I threw down a little bit with what I ate for sure. Anyhow, I want to get into the Phoenix Suns. They're the hottest team in the NBA right now, and I'm a little upset that they're not really getting any coverage from mainstream media, but we're about to give them some flowers right now in the Swiss Flame podcast. Before we do that, please be sure to check out our website, www.swissflames.com. Hit us up on Twitter at Swiss Flames. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification tab to stay up to date with all the latest posts from Swiss Flames podcast. And definitely appreciate each and every one of your success. Comment, let me know what you think about the Phoenix Suns and how they're scorching hot right now. So the Phoenix Suns are on a 14-game winning streak. They've been dominating. They're the hottest team in the NBA right now. They stand at a record of 15-3, right behind the Golden State Warriors, who I believe are 14-2 right now. So Golden State and the Phoenix Suns right now are the two top teams in the NBA. Obviously, they're both in the Western Conference, so they stand at the top two teams in the Western Conference in rankings, right? So the Phoenix Suns, if you look at it, there's a lot of people last season who would say that, the only reason why they made the finals is because AD got hurt. The Lakers would have beat them. The only reason why they made the finals, Kawhi was hurt, so that's why they were able to pass the Clippers. We don't know. I mean, it's possible that you're absolutely right, but I always say you got to play the games in front of you. You're not responsible for who's in the game, who's not. You got to take care of business no matter what you're facing. The Phoenix Suns did that. They got to the NBA championship. They fell short. But this team, if you look at the last 3 seasons, has been building on something. And they are legit. And I think right now they're showing the world and putting the league on notice that this is a team that is built right now, for the now and the near future to dominate, right? They got an up-and-coming superstar caliber kind of player in Devin Booker, and they got a high-end top 75 player in the NBA, Chris Paul, orchestrating it all as the conductor, right? They got a solid head coach in Monty Williams. This team has great chemistry. It's a team that the players know their roles, they fit into their roles, and it's a well-oiled machine. We started seeing this team turn a leaf back in COVID year, back in the bubble. They didn't end up making the playoffs, but they went on a really good run in the bubble, and you started to see that things were starting to click. Then in that offseason, they add Chris Paul, and they went off to the races. This team is not a fluke. This is what I want to say. This team is a contender. You know what I mean? And they're not getting any respect. Everybody in the media, to me, is pretty much on that whole tip that they got lucky last season. So nobody's really giving them respect, and they're coming in right now this season. Like I said, they're on a 14-game winning streak, and they're showing to you that they're legit. You see, the importance right now for teams is chemistry. You have to have the right talent. You have to have the right players, the right mix of players. But chemistry is very important. And I like this team the way it's built because they have a nice mix of young players and some savvy veterans in between those young players. Even if you look at JaVale McGee, I know JaVale McGee's history of making Shaq in the fool and all that, but JaVale has been a solid backup to DeAndre Ayton. You know what I'm saying? And he has size and he has rim protection. You know what I'm saying? He does a lot of the dirty work. And so I believe Phoenix is even a little better because it's another year that they're together and they've just sprinkled in some key pieces, and this team is legit. You can argue that this is the best team in the league because you can argue, there is an argument that their schedule has been harder than Golden State's. Now, once Klay Thompson comes back to Golden State, I think it's undoubtedly Golden State is the best team in the NBA if they keep playing the way they're playing. But right now, I'm not mad at anybody who would say that, the Phoenix Suns are the best team. I mean, they're neck and neck in record with Golden State, right? They've won 14 in a row. They're the hottest team in the league. So you can't be wrong with that. But what's surprising is Golden State has gotten some great media coverage about how great their season has been. You haven't really seen much about the Phoenix Suns. And I think that's wrong. So I just wanted to give the Phoenix Suns some flowers. They are legit. They have chemistry. They're a team that, like I said, has roles clearly defined, and they're a well-oiled machine. And to me, they're going to fight for one of the top records in the league this year. You know what I'm saying? And which means, once again, they're going to have a great seed, which is going to put them in great position to make another run. So this team is not a team that you can overlook. No matter who you are, you can't overlook this team because this team is legit and this team is for real. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what you guys think in the comments about the Phoenix Suns. It's your boy King Cal 516 signing off. This has been the Swiss Flame Podcast, y'all.